There is no gainsaying that a conducive environment plays a vital role in the teaching and learning process. It is against this background that Nigerian Breweries PLC, as part of its corporate social responsibility, constructed and donated a block of 6 classrooms to the students of St. Patrick Grammar School, Ekpe. The project, which was executed through the Nigerian Breweries Felix Oriwu Education Trust Fund, is part of the organization's intervention initiatives in Lagos State.
The Nigerian Breweries Felix Oriwu Education Trust Fund was started in 1994, just to give you some background to this, with a seed capital of 100 million naira. But we could have used 100 million naira and done one thing, and it would have been gone. But what we chose to do was to invest 100 million naira in 1994. And every year, whatever dividends or profits or returns or revenues that come from that 100 million naira is what we use to intervene across the country in education. The project undertaken through our Nigerian Breweries Felix Oriwu Education Trust Fund is one of the many interventions executed in line with our philosophy of winning with Nigeria, and also a demonstration of our unwavering commitment to the development aspirations of the people of Lagos State.
In his goodwill message, the council chairman of Oriwu LCDA thanked the organization for contributing its quota towards the development of the education sector.
Lagos has changed, and what you are doing is in tandem with the philosophy of the Lagos State government to promote education, salvage it at this very tender level, and promote it to tertiary. We are not only a company that is benefiting from society. We are one of the very few that is giving back in multiple. If you continue to do this, our people too continue to pray for you. No wonder you are spreading all over the country and you are spreading internationally.
On her part, the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Mrs. Adebumi Adekonye, described Nigerian Breweries PLC as a responsible and responsive corporate entity.
That the Nigerian Breweries PLC is a responsible corporate entity is not a subject of debate. Her intervention in this school, with the provision of a block of 6 classrooms, 5 toilets, 24 fans, complemented by the supply of 150 dual students' furniture and 6 sets of teachers' furniture, speaks volume about her passion for the development of education and production of skilled manpower to help the growth of the economy of Lagos State, Nigeria. I think they deserve a round of applause.
High point of the day was the commissioning and handing over of the building and the recognition of selfless service, while the students spiced up the day with their presentation.
Classroom donated by the Nigerian Breweries for the use of mankind, to the glory of God, and to the benefits of our students.
The beneficiaries of the building gave kudos to Nigerian Breweries PLC for touching their lives positively.
The donation for today is 3-in-1. We love it. We appreciate them. They donated the building, they donated the furniture, and at the same time, necessary textbooks for the students to use. It's commendable. We appreciate them, and God will continue to be with them.
I'm excited about this building because the classroom are conducive, everything there is conducive. There is a chair for us to sit down comfortably. There is a shelf where books are there, so anytime we need it, we can read.
The classroom is big. It is very comfortable for us to read, and the surroundings is very beautiful. I like the classroom, and may God help him in what he's doing.
As this building is erected, it gives students the mindset for reading, and I like this. I like the classrooms. Classroom is well equipped with fans, lights, and chairs. is conducive for students, whereby it gives them the mindset of reading their books. So there's no playing, no rough playing.
This is a project that will encourage our young ones in their pursuit of education excellence. They sit in conducive classrooms, as all of us have seen. They have books, they have furniture, their teachers are comfortable, they have the whiteboard, and when you have a conducive atmosphere, you are bound to assimilate more and to your output to be better in your exams, and then you go up higher.
In another development, a modern block of classroom fully equipped with toilet facilities was donated by the publisher of Oriwu Sun newspaper, Alhaji Mansour Olowoshago. The building was commissioned at Estate Primary School, Ikorodu.
It is evident with what we are seeing here today that the state has not abandoned any school in the state. I can assure you that as a board, we will continue to work in line with the state government policy to improve education in the state. I hereby thank immensely the donor of this facility, Alhaji Olowoshago, for the love he has shown to the educational development in Lagos State. Let me also congratulate the teachers and pupils.
Speaking at the event, the special advisor to the governor on civic engagement, Honorable Kehinde Joseph, who represented the governor of Lagos State, commended the donor for restoring the faith of the people in humanity and contributing its quota to raising the standard of education.
I thank Alhaji Mansour Olowoshago and commend him for his commitment to the progress and development of this community. By this kind act, you have not just restored their faith in humanity, but also contributed your quota to raising the standard of education, which is the bedrock of development. Let me use this opportunity to reassure the people of this community, particularly the teachers and pupils of our administration, commitment to the infrastructural development across the state.
The school building was commissioned by the special advisor. Alhaji Mansour Olowoshago was presented an award for his philanthropic gesture.
I'm happy that not the amount of money I spent here, but the amount of prayer, emotion received from not only the parents, the community, and the students is beyond description. I believe one day I'm going to die. So why not spend this money for humanity? That's the main reason. And this is not going to be the last. I'm still going to do more for the community.
In an interview with Education Report on TV, some of the guests present enjoined other well-meaning individuals to emulate this kind gesture.
What we are doing here is a demonstration of the style of inclusive governance of His Excellency Mr. Akinwumi Ambode. Obviously, this would contribute a lot to learning and teaching and learning.
I commend this effort, and I urge the school to make a very good use of it, and for other persons who have financial means to assist the community, to assist our community to grow, and to assist the government in further giving students befitting education. And befitting education also entails a befitting environment, a conducive environment.
I would want to beg of every person living in this country, particularly in Lagos State, that have enough money, that they should copy this gesture and let this thing continue, so that we have our children educating themselves in a very conducive environment. We quite appreciate what he has done, and we expect more of this from every other person living in this community.
So has done very well out of his resources to invest in this. This is not vanity. It's investing in knowledge, investing in the future. From these little children, you never know what contribution they will make to the nation tomorrow. To that extent, I congratulate the Oriwu Sun, and I also congratulate the SPEB members and the PTA of this community. I pray that they will make the best use of the facilities.
I'm happy for this great occasion, for the immense contribution of Alhaji Mansour Olowoshago to the education in Lagos State. It helps a lot, because we have been facing congestion in the classrooms, but now there is enough space for them to make learning and teaching effective. Now that we are getting it at hand, we just have to manage it. No doubt about that.
To whom much is given, much is expected. It is hoped that the beneficiaries of these buildings will make good use of them and imbibe the maintenance culture.